Alright then. Like I said, alright then. While we talk about things, let's show off 7th Dragon for the DS. This is a game I probably would want an LP, if not for the fact that one, I need to actually play it fully first, get used to it, and wait for an actual translation, although the chances of this game getting a real translation are pretty low from what I've heard. Too bad. You think Sega would actually release the game here. But no, they don't like us. Meh. Same problems as sequel 7th Dragon 2020 and 7th Dragon 2020-2. In any case, I'm going to talk about RPG playing so I'm going to admit something. I am very behind RPGs in general. Problem is, not the case of like a lot of other people where they suddenly flip the auto hate switch, where they suddenly hate every single game made today. The past is perfect no matter what, blah blah blah, old school world, blah blah blah, everything was better in the past and all that crap. It's more that I basically become indecisive, and basically when I play one game, I'm always thinking about the games I'm not playing, and I'm always wondering if it's better to finish one game first or jump to another. Like for example, Radiant Dawn, I started up for the Wii, and I play it on occasion, but probably wonders if it'd be faster just to do Arkwise Fantasia and get that out of the way first. And when I get new games, I think about doing them and put on hold everything else I have. I mean, heck, I started up Trails in the Sky for the PSP. This is despite the fact that I already have several 6 PSP games to play. And I have Trails in the Sky as a digital copy, okay? Look at like several disc games to play, like I Am a Mama Chronicles, Tactics Ogre, Ragnarok Tactics, and so forth. And I got digital games like Persona 3 Portable, Rebellion of Promised Land, and so on. Oh yeah, Nights and Nightmare, User Union, Crimson Gem Saga, and all these other games. Yeah, I still saw Trails in the Sky. And who knows, maybe I'll finish Trails in the Sky. I'll hop back to a game I was playing before. Or I'll get another game before I finish Trails in the Sky for the PSP and start that up too. Actually, I did think I could get a game recently, Hollow Knight, because it's free, although I have it on my beta right now. And the main thing I did was establish how well the game looks on the beta. And it looks fine to me so far, so it's playable on that. And just for the record, I have on the beta because of space concerns and other cars, simplicity, and I don't have the critical eye that some people do. I know people say that PS2 games look horrible on HDTV. I can see some quality drop, but it's not like my eyes are burning or anything like that. And while Bahala may not look perfect on the PS Vita, possibly it still looks playable. So there's that too. But yeah, I may focus on Trails in the Sky at the moment, which is a pretty nice game so far. Another thing consider is the fact that I sometimes overdo in terms of character builds. Hold on 1 second here. Make sure I have some money to work with good. Is what will happen is I'll try to create more characters than I really need. Like I created so many units and Wild Arms X that I could have easily skipped on, especially since Wild Arms XF allows units to switch job classes anyway. So I really didn't need too many unique units. Now that I think about it, on Etrian Odyssey I create way more characters than I need. You don't need like 3 or 4 of every single class to put it to the extreme. There's also the idea of bonus dungeons. Do you do the bonus stuff or do you skip it? When bonus stuff extends the game's length, but it also extends the game's length. And there's also dilemmas like, well, Phantom Brave. I played the PS2 version, got the bonus content, quit on the game because even for me it felt too grindy. As if that's were the only strategy, and then I basically got the Wii version now. So do I start over Phantom Brave and just play the Wii version with the new content, or continue the PS2 version where I'm much farther? Of course, there's a PSP version, which has even more content. Yay! So what's next? An Xbox One version with more content? No, I don't have any Xbox system. Although I will admit, if I had the budget for it, I would consider getting a 360 for games like Infinite Undiscovery, Lost Odyssey, and so forth to try them out. Heck, I'm tempted to watch videos on these games just to see what they're like, because just because they only came out for the 360 doesn't mean they're bad. And really watching videos is the only way for me to gauge these games at the moment. I do know one person did an LP of Lost Odyssey, so I might as well watch that one. And someone did an LP of Infinite Undiscovery, which I'm watching. As for Blue Dragon, I haven't really decided how to handle that yet. And again, I'm behind on watching LPs in general. I can't even find time to watch games being played by other people, which you makes think would be simplistic since, well, the person's doing the work for you. But then again, a lot of people put like 40 episodes over time. These things get long, and there's the fact that, well, quite frankly, sometimes the same game is being done by 20 different people at once. So it can be hard to decide which version to watch. Oh well. But basically, what I really gotta do is start catching up on these games and deciding how to actually prioritize the backlog and tackle things, because I got so many games I should be finishing. Give an idea, wow, no, not Wild Arms, I got that taken care of. Fire Emblem, Ready and Dawn, Arkwise Fantasia, Phantom Brave, there's no, not Heck, what's it called again? Oh yeah, User Union, um, Crimson Gem Saga, Persona 3 Portable. There's also Rebellion of the Promised Land, Nights in a Nightmare, Persona. I already said Persona 3 Portable, didn't I? Trails in the Sky, Valhalla Nights now. Atelier Mamoru, Atelier Totori, both the Plus and the PS3 version, Atelier Ayesha, Tales of Grace's F, Tales of Xillia, Tales of Vesperia for the PS3, which is gonna be fun. Heck, watching the PS3, watching the 360 version of Vesperia will probably help out a bit with that game. Only so much. Vesperia's 360 version can't really help out the new content, unfortunately. There's of course Soul Nomad, Artalinko 1, 2, and 3, Manakimia, Disgaea 2, Disgaea 3, Disgaea 4, Eternal Sonata, Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, so on and so forth. Oh yeah, Etrian Odyssey 2 and 3, Dragon Quest 5, Dragon Quest 6, I Am a Mama Chronicles, Tactics Ogre, Ragnarok Tactics, Blazing Souls Accelerate, possibly the Ease games if I bought them. Basically all over the place. So yeah, I have a lot to finish and start off. You could install some 4. It's a cumulative effect because while these games decide between, I basically end up putting up a decision of what to play until later. And this is not just that, there's also games I might try to LP or record, like I want to do an LP of Dragon Quest 1, the NES version, just to be silly because, well, someone I know is LP in Dragon Quest for the SNES, and someone I basically Atomic Warfare and War X is an LP of the Game Boy Color version, so why not do that one myself? Yeah, go figure. Just instead of Game Boy Color or SNES, I go for the original one. So yeah, there's a lot to play. Oh yeah, of course, some games come as a surprise, like getting Neo Kuni recently. I had to find time for that. Although since Atma's doing the game as LP in English dub, I'm definitely playing Japanese. Not because the English dub is bad or anything, but because variety's sake. Heck, one thing I want to do with Tutori and Mamoru is play one version in English and the other in Japanese to increase priority. So this rambling's going on long enough. I gotta end this video soon. But basically, I have a lot of games to play. I need to decide what order to play them and actually finish some more often than not. And of course, be it games I'm playing on my own time or games I might want to record for LP or walkthrough purposes. And hopefully, I'll actually start making progress and finish more games instead of just start and stop and stuff. Because it's really sad to get these games and not getting the proper attention they deserve. And finally, another reason I want to start playing games more often and actually finish them is I don't want to be behind current discussions. I want to see for myself if the current games or brand new games get more habits of the pure evil games the old schools claim they are. So I know what I'm talking about. I mean, I can tell that some things are BS because I play them for myself, but fortunately, you can only speculate so much. But yeah, I need to be more up to date. So pretty much, I have backlog issues. I need to play more games, and that's the basic point of this video. And hopefully, I will finish stuff. And yeah, I've been rambling, but you get the idea. And who knows, maybe one day I can LP 7 track. Yeah, why? At this point, it would just be a blind LP of the game in Japanese, getting myself way around. Welcome to episode 255. I still haven't figured out what the first boss is. Now we'll try to find it in episode 275. Yeah, that will work. And this has been 7th Dragon footage while talking about backlog issues and so forth. So, bye for now. Oh yeah, for the record, the bottom screen is just a map. That's why I record the top screen only. And okay, bye officially this time. Victory theme.